And then you also remember you have to buy 4 of HQ items that you get charged 50k each for.
Yeah, the titanium plate things.
Yep.
The mirror plate.
The pie.
Or whatever it is.
The pie.
Yeah, the crown pie. Well, I think I can make that, actually. I think.
I'm gonna run over here and help my group. That'd be a good idea.
Dave just hangs out at the market board.
Hey, Vice, I think I'm just going to run around in my Dark Knight glamour just in case I run into any of you.
I want to see it. You should post a picture to Facebook.
Yes.
I'll let Vice do that. I play on a laptop. I can't do proper screenshots on it.
What are you about?
Me?
No. Vice.
Huh? What? Huh?
Come on, you can go to hell.
What?
What?
I don't know.
My name is Sene, I don't know what I'm saying.
What sells for, like, money? What's a good seller on materials right now? The metals?
Maps. Oh, Mythrite. 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 Mithril ore and Mythrite sand. Well, that'll make you the nugget. Then you need the Mythrite ore to turn the nugget into a nugget. So it's that's why it costs so much, because it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, gems all of a sudden got to be a pain in the ass too.
What did?
Gems. Like, cutting them.
Fuck.
Now I need like 3 of them in a basilisk whetstone or something. Whereas before it was just you needed the uncut gem. And I'm like, what?
Onto the UPN logo.
Good luck.
You know, it's really easy. I just...
But yet...
See, that's the thing about this place. On a whole, it really is an easy dungeon. People just can't seem to get coordinated properly.
I was like, oh, I didn't know I had to stand here.
Either that or they don't know how to deal with Megadeth.
Well, yeah. That fight actually went really, really smoothly. There's no problems at all.
Yeah, so did ours.
Yeah. What are you in there right now?
No, I did it earlier.
Man, the first night we did this though, we didn't know what the hell we didn't know what the hell we were doing.
That's the best time.
Well, you told us back then that you didn't even get past the first boss when me and I were in that.
Nope. No, I didn't. I did tell you that.
We got to the shapes.
Yeah, I never made it past the second boss. Oh,
the second boss. Okay.
Yeah, it's the second boss.
Got it.
But no, you're right.
And you were basically like, if you guys get past the first boss, I will respect you very greatly. Because I don't respect you now.
See, now you're twisting the truth a little bit.
Sorry, that was my best Donald Trump impression.
Yeah, I see what you did there. I'm gonna quote a lawyer I heard when I say that I would call this presidential race a dumpster fire, but that would be disrespecting dumpster fires, because dumpster fires actually destroy trash.
Right.
Oh well.
Met the
one I have one silver lining piece of solace about this presidential election.
Uh-huh.
Kanye isn't running in this one. And when he does, I'll be gone. I won't be around for that train wreck.
He'll just come on stage at the inauguration and say, I'm going to let you finish. But Donald Trump had the best presidential race of all time. Presidential campaign of all time.
Yeah, God, that asshole. The thing is that when he's not doing his whole friggin' on-stage shtick, he's actually a decent human being.
Who's that, Kanye?
Yeah. I've heard him, do public speaking. When, but I mean...
I liked when President Obama called him a jackass after that.
Yeah, when he didn't know he was being recorded.
That was awesome. And he was only in office for a month. Oh shit.
Yeah, that was before he got into the full swing of you can and can't say this.
Yeah, I think everybody who's doing this dungeon right now, basically...
Why is it starting to lag a little bit?
No, they've all got the mechanics down perfectly. It's been out for almost a month now, so I think everybody is...
Yeah, they should have it down.
And people need to do this weekly, so obviously you have that steady stream of people who are doing all of this, so...
I mean, hell... even people who get carried must go through there enough times to know what to do.
Yep. You guys should have been... Oh, you were there seeing that time when we were at the cube, and I ran to you guys and the laser took you all out. And I'm like, what? It wasn't my fault.
He likes killing us.
Because I didn't even realize what was happening, and I just looked at the party list and I'm like, why are you guys all dead?
Oops.
Why are you guys all dead?
Have you noticed how on these ships, it does not reflect you? It reflects
the landscape.
The landscape below. Oh fuck, I have to stand where I'm at.
Are you in there on Black Mage or tank?
Well, I'm in there on tank. My Black Mage isn't the eye level for it yet. I think it's...
Vice.
Needs to be 200, correct?
You know, Vice, you've
my
been
black
preaching about Black Mage so much that I've been half tempted to continue leveling up.
Oh, that job is so rad. The fact that I can just, like, unleash genocide anytime I want. Dude, I critted a 504 yesterday for like 10k. And put it this way, my item level on that job is like 196. Think of what it would have been if I was like 226.
I just got my machinist at 226.
I really gotta get back on that job. The job does fascinate me. I'm very interested in that job. I think the thing that turned me off on it was that I never felt like I was doing a lot of damage.
But you are, that's the thing. You just gotta play your abilities.
I can probably maybe I can do more of it at my level. I'm just not geared well enough for it. That could be the thing too.
That could be it.
Because my machinist is only 51. I do love that level 3 limit break that they have.
Oh, the satellite being.
Where they more or less call in air support.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nope, this run is going very well. It's going very well. And I'm only 16... I have 83 minutes left. Is this one... Yeah, this one's 90 minutes, correct?
I think so.
Man, I've only been here for 16 minutes. No way. No way. That did not happen.
What happened?
We died when it was at 1%.
Ah.
No fucking way.
Yahweh.
Shouldn't have said anything. You jinxed yourself.
How dare I?
How dare you?
How dare... Who the fuck did I think I was? Why did I do such a thing? The unmitigated...
crazy.
The unmitigated gall that I had to say we're doing well. What the fuck? God damn you, Viceroy Slakeloi. Go in the corner and weep.
Your corner of shame.
Go weep for the future.
Well, I'm halfway done with the sands of my Dark Knight.
Of the Hourglass?
That too.
Like sands of the Hourglass.
These are the days of our lives. Son of a bitch. Oh.
Actually, my mother was a banker, but thank you.
You had to think about it, huh?
No.
He's like, what? Oh, I get it.
It was more of a momentary reaction of shock. Like, what? It's like, wait a second.
When does that... Well, think about it. When does somebody ever have a comeback for that insult? Nobody ever does.
No one ever does.
And that's the great thing about it.
My Chocobo ate too much cake.
Is he now
White
fat?
guy.
Is he now fat Chocobo?
He is now fat.
Do you have a fire pit big enough?
Mm-mm.
Who does that Chocobo think he is?
The cake master.
I am the key master. I am the gatekeeper.
When a woman asks you if you are a god, you say yes!
You guys gonna see the remake?
No.
I
Yeah.
will out of curiosity.
I will not. I will, but I'm not going to see it in the theaters.
I'm gonna see it in theaters. But
I'm not.
but then a week later, the Star Trek Beyond.
I probably won't see it in the theater.
That's right, because you and Mimi will be on your honeymoon.
Viceroy, stop that.
Alright.
Heroes!
Yo.
Okay, just making sure you're still alive.
Hey, yo, Pierce, where are you currently located right now?
And a bottle of rum.
It's funny you mentioned still alive.
I meant
because
geologically, not not serendipitously.
Are we talking in game or real life?
General geographic location.
Listen to his accent.
I am. That's why I'm asking.
My guess would be China.
Portuguese.
All right, Piros. Let me ask you a question.
Words, use them.
You know, there are times I just feel like AJ wants to say to me, Vice, can you just stop it?
Hey, Vice, you have a really unique skill. You're one of the few people that can make my thought process.
It's like, can you just, Viceroy, can you just answer the goddamn question?
Don't do it, it's a trap.
And then after you do, kindly fuck off.
I say, I don't know how to do that. That is a skill I am currently lacking.
But I heard something today, and I am very curious now. Why am I hearing that London wants to secede from the UK?
It's a great answer.
Pierce,
Pretty much
I feel like that's directed at you, but I could be wrong.
I'm Swedish.
He's neutral.
No. I've been asking all my friends in Europe this question. The only person I haven't asked is Tamtu, because every single time I try to ask Tamtu something, he never replies, so I don't even bother.
Oh, because he's too big for us now.
Well, pardon me. I'll know my place next time.
How dare you make those?
Oh, damn, how dare I assume that I'm good enough for the time. Oh.
Heroes gave me, I think was it last Saturday or last Friday? He gave me a huge laugh on Facebook when you made that post about, it looked like it was a post about the EU stuff, but then it ended up being about Steam, a Steam sale.
Just about to post that.
Yeah,
Sir Chadwick.
what did you say again? What were the exact words? I don't want to misquote it.
I wanted his opinion on some of the people in London trying to secede from Britain.
And I would have said, I have no idea. This is the closest I got to the EU referendum. I put it in A chat.
Well,
Don't
what
know
did
if it's right
do you have
chat.
any Do you have any opinion on the whole Brexit thing in general?
I think the majority of people that voted out are the elderly people that have about 10 years left to live, so they don't really care.
Okay. Like I said, this is more of a curiosity for me.
It seems like the people that want out are generally towards the racist side.
Well, it sounds like his version of Republicans.
It's basically go with the side that shouts the loudest. Basically what it came down to.
Now Scotland is going to try to secede from the UK again.
Well, I looked at it this way. I think it was on Saturday. I woke up. By the way, this, JJ, my mind, like that, like smart, wise-ass responses, it never turns off. Even when I'm, like, asleep. Like, I could wake up and it's like, I could have something immediately. Because that happened. On Saturday, I woke up and I was like, I guess the UK decided they want to make their own free company.
I never thought was actually going to leave, though.
No, I honestly thought they were going to lose that vote.
Everyone thought, like, oh yeah, we'll stay.
Yeah. Nope. I was honestly very surprised that it turned out the way that it did.
I'm pretty sure it came down to... It was supposed to be, oh yeah, we're going to have all this extra money to spend on the NHS, and then we left. And it was like, well, actually, that's not going to happen. Yeah, cool.
Think of it like this, Joes. If Donald Trump wins the election, we're all going to move in with you. Hope you don't mind.
Yeah, we're all going to leave. So, get a couple rooms ready.
We will secede from our union.
Honestly, regardless of who wins, I'm leaving.
We are leaving. We are going to be leaving our own free company.
We're going to join yours.
Yeah.
You don't want to join ours. I want to join someone else's. Get out.
We could all move to Australia.
Fuck that, there's too many poisonous shit.
Everything in that biosphere wants to kill you.
And I left the Marine Corps already.
They've got like...
I'm done with...
They've got like flying snakes, they've got snails that shoot poisonous darts that are like, this is for my brother in France, you bastard!
They have jellyfish the size... that are smaller than the size of your hand that can kill you with one sting.
And yet it might still be better than here.
I would like to visit Australia, though. Oh man, they've got like one of the most poisonous spiders in the world, the Sydney funnel web spider.
Actually, one of their deadly spiders actually found its way into Japan, but it can't go above a certain city because it gets too cold and they all die off.
Good.
But the rest of Japan has to worry about it.
How was that stuffed? Marmite or something like that? Some weird food thing?
Vegemite.
Vegemite. Marmite, something.
It's Vegemite. I've had it before.
You call it Marmite?
I did.
You cannot. Can you upgrade the Weeping City gear or no?
I don't believe so.
Okay, so then fuck it, I don't want any of it for Paladin. So I'm gonna upgrade my lore shit.
It's good interim gear.
Yeah.
Yeah, that in between.
I mean, it's still, what, 230, isn't it?
Most of it is most of it are the same stats anyway. I think between Paladin, it's just the only thing that switches out of basically critical
parry and accuracy.
And I think some of them even have determination as well, right?
The body piece has parry and accuracy. It's more of a Dark Knight piece.
Yeah, I haven't seen all of them.
Yeah, Sim has the body piece, and she showed it to me today. So
It's the dragon skin map. That's the portal
yeah,
possibility.
See, I'm at the last fight of Weeping City. That time when Yuna was calling out what side to go on, and you're like, "How do you know what side? Like, how do you know this?"
Wait, what?
The last boss, remember, like, it cuts down the side of the platform. You have to stand on either the left or the right side. Remember that?
Of the weeping. Oh yeah.
And then Yuna was calling it before we had to move there, and you're like, "How?" And you're like, "How do you know that?"
Well,
You were so confused.
I'm always like really kind of, unless I'm playing a healer, I don't zoom out.
Yeah.
So I didn't really see the entire boss. And I wasn't seeing all the mechanics. I was just saying what was near me.
Remember what her logic was? It was like
I'm not botting or anything.
She was saying the opposite. She was like, you wanted to avoid the left side, but she would say left, which meant she wanted us to move to the right. But she would say left, and I'm like, no, Yuna, don't say that. Because she did it like 3 times, and she did it 3 times, and we all ran to those sides, and I'm like, Yuna, just tell us the side we should run to. You're overcomplicating this.
I think that's why I asked her how she knew, because I didn't want to rely on her.
Well, the thing was, I remember I was main tanking, and I said to her, well, Yuna, if you say right, that means I have to move left. Your right is my left. So if she had said, so the thing is, if she had kept with her original plan to call up the side we have to avoid, that would have worked out for me, because I would have run to that side, which would have been the opposite side of you.
So in other words, we would have all died,
and I would have lived
again, and you would have lived.
Exactly.
And then you would be going, "Hey guys, why are you all dead?"
Because Yuna was calling out the wrong commands.
What did I do this time?
Well, because I think she did it 3 times, and I don't know if it was you or me that were like, just say the side you want us to run to.
I think it was both of us, because we were getting frustrated. And then I think she thought I was accusing her of botting.
Well, yeah, and again, what was funny about that was she was saying, all right, the next one's going to be left, and then it would be like 2 minutes, and then it would happen, and you were so confused, because it was almost like you were thinking, is she botting? Is she like a psychic all of a sudden? Like, how does she, and you're like, how do you know what's going to be on? But she's like,
well, I wanted to know.
Well, it was easy when she told us, because that's the side that the claw is on. Mm-hmm. But we weren't looking at that, and as you say, you don't zoom out, so you had no idea. You were just just insanely confused as to how she knew that. And when you said that, I was laughing pretty hard at that. I've got that on YouTube, I think.
I always start lacking about this time of night. I don't know if anybody else does or not, but like, I've noticed about 9 o'clock at night I start to lag.
It's login lag. It's because the West Coast starts logging in.
Well, you're probably in like prime time in your area. Like, I don't know if you live in a rural area or live in a densely populated area, but you probably were receiving. There's probably like a data cap happening right now where tons of people are logged onto the internet and there's congestion.
Might be.
If I come home from work at like say 3 o'clock, I will get my full connection speed of 120 megs because it's not prime time. So like I could download a 5 gig movie in like 4 minutes. How do you know what side we have to... I've got to watch that.
How do you know? How do you know?
It was so funny. She was wicked confused.
Hey, it was my first time.
Well, it was mine too. We were getting frustrated because she just kept calling out what we perceived as the wrong sides. It added confusion for you, and it added confusion for me. Because I would have had to run to the other side.
And then there's things that ate us, and we died. Because,
I just died.
Don't stand too close to those, as we stood right next to them.
Oh, what about one of the earlier fights with Meanie? He's like, these are we supposed to jump in? And he's like, and I'm like, no, Meanie!
Oops.
He asks us, like, as he's inside one, taking all this damage.
He did that on purpose.
AJ, I have an insult that you might like.
Yeah?
I was talking to Uni one day, and she said something, and she did something stupid. Asked me a stupid question, and I was like, no! I'm like, you dumb shit-kicking hick.
Actually, I do like that. It flows right off the tongue.
You dumb shit-kicking hick. Which Amelia proceeded to lose it at that point.
Can't imagine.
By the way,
I'll just pretend I'm not from Alabama or anything.
By the way, when Nelia swears, like, says like fuck and shit and son of a bitch, I think it's one of the funniest things. Because
she used to not.
Well, that's the thing, because she doesn't do it that often, and when she does, it's completely out of the blue.
No, I don't know. Here lately.
Like, her and I were doing something in this. Her and I were doing a dungeon one time a long time ago, and this white mage body piece dropped, and she wanted it. But the white mage that we had sucked, and so, and Nee was mad that she, needed on it and got it. And she's like, I died like 3 times in this fight. Nobody was healing me, and then she goes, and the bitch got away with the jacket. And I just I was laughing for like what felt like 10 minutes. Because like when she said the bitch got away with the jacket, it was like that added cherry on top.
She's been swearing a lot.
Oh, I love when she swears. Absolutely love when she swears.
Now I'll get into voice chats with her and Nam sometimes. It's so funny because it's like every other word out of her mouth lately, and I'm like, what happened to you?
The most common thing I've been hearing from her lately is, what the shit?
Mm-hmm.
For fuck's sake.
AJ, remind me, what is the coffin lid?
It is for a...
furniture piece.
Yeah, it's a furniture piece. You make a bed that's a coffin that can close.
Oh, of course. So I was going to say, do I want this? No.
You could sell it.
Yes.
I could sell it?
Yeah. I want a coffin.
Well, I'm not going to get it since I just lotted a 1.
Oh.
Well, the game heard you. It said you didn't want it.
Yeah, there you go again, Vice. Your mouth shut.
Well, now I've got to go do Voidoc. You guys are welcome to come with me, even though you won't.
Actually, I'm about to go get some food.
I would do Void Arc if you give me like 10 minutes.
Sure.
Sure.
Charles, you can come with me on Voidoc if you can get 15 levels in the next 10 minutes, and an item level of 175. No pressure or anything.
You can do
Don't
it,
think I'll
Paris.
ever be able to join.
What?
You can do it. You can do it. Come on, do it.
Remember how we PL'd you? Remember how we PL'd you in 1.0 and you kept getting attacked by random mobs?
He was getting his cutscenes.
Argent Lamb would pause the call for cutscenes.
Paris just left us. He was like, "Fuck you guys. I'm getting my cutscenes."
Who did?
Paris.
Oh, Paris. I thought you said Paris. I'm like, I don't know.
Yes,
who that,
Paris.
I was like, I don't know who that is at all.
Sorry, I'm Southern. have a problem speaking.
I like how the regional thing is an excuse.
I need to go off in 5 minutes anyway.
I'll be back.
Okay.
My girlfriend's getting up for work in 5 minutes.
Hey.
I'm going to bed.
So you can be asleep when she gets back?
Nah, she'll still be at work when I get up.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that's right. It's like, wow, it's in the crack of dawn hours for you, isn't it?
Yeah, 3:26.
So you are that 5 hours ahead. Okay. Oh, they didn't lower the item requirements for the relic weapons. They just raised the amount of shit that you can get that buys the items. I see. But yes, food. I shall return.